been really interesting these last few days, doing these videos. I've got to experience myself in a very different way. And it's not just because of the camera, but it's more, I've got to really see when I'm being my authentic self and when I'm not. When I've been kind of in my head around doing these videos and when I haven't been. And the difference that makes to those who are watching it. That just being who you are, just speaking without thinking, that can draw people in. So you don't have to be anything else other than that. And in fact, you don't need to fear what people will think of you being who you are and being vulnerable, because that's exactly the thing that will draw them in anyway. Because it makes us all human, and it allows us to connect in that way, in fact. So I don't know about you, but I've seen videos on YouTube that I've felt really connected to, and that person's just sharing a story and they're not really doing anything else. But I've also seen videos where they've been really polished and I've just not connected with the person at all. They're wanting to be something that they're not. And that's felt. That's really felt. I used to think that doing videos and being visible, I had to be a certain way. But it was thinking that I had to be a certain way that would actually repel the people that I wanted to speak to. Which is kind of ironic, right? We run away, it's nuts. We run away from being ourselves, thinking that if people knew who we really were, they wouldn't like us. But actually the opposite is true. The opposite is true. It's so ironic that when we're just being who we are, we're being that place of vulnerability and we're being in that place of being human, that it's more likely that people will like us versus not, because there's a pretense or the ego gets in the way. So we run away from the very thing that will allow us to have the very thing that we want. Which is so weird, right? It's like, why do we do that? So when I'm asked how to build an authentic business, it's just be you. How can not people like you when you're just being who you are?